Welcome back to the series, your first 30 days as a real estate agent. In this video, we're talking about becoming a student of the game. Okay, so in your first 30 days of real estate, it's important that you become a student of the game. Now, what does this mean? This basically means to me diving in, learning as much as you possibly can, and really become a student. If you've ever gone to college or if you've ever dove into a new career, you know how much study and dedication and effort you put into learning that craft. I want you to do the same exact thing here. When you become a real estate agent, so many people dive in and just think it's as simple as opening doors and showing houses. But that's why 85 to 90% of people fail. And you don't want to be one of those people. So dive into it. Become a student of the game. Learn your craft. And there's a couple really good ways to do that. The first way and the easiest way is to go on forums, go on YouTube, go on the web, and find people that are having massive success just like you want to have. Learn from them and simply replicate it. So dive onto these groups, dive onto these YouTube channels, and they're free. They don't cost you anything, and that's the best part of it. So as a new real estate agent, don't get sucked into, a $1,200 or $1,500 a month coaching program. I'm not discounting coaching. I think coaching is great, and I think there's a time and a place for it. But as a brand new agent without any revenue coming into your business, it's not the time for that. Now's the time to jump into the free content that you can find on YouTube, that you can find all over the internet. And make sure you dive in and go deep. And just by doing this, you're going to get so much information. And if you want to go really extreme and you have some money to invest, buy yourself a course online. You can find courses on real estate for a couple $100 that are taught by really good professional people that have had big success in their career. And if you don't want to spend a couple $100, maybe you spend $10 or $20 on an audiobook. There are so many different audiobooks written on the topic of real estate. One great one that I recommend is The Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Gary Keller, or List to Last by Ricky Carruth. There's so many books that you can dive into as a real estate agent and gain a ton of knowledge from people that have already made the mistakes, and then you can learn from their mistakes. And the best thing about books is they're really inexpensive compared to the amount of value that you get out of a book. So think about it. Even if a book's $20, can you imagine all the time and effort that author put in? And what if you're reading a book by an author that has had massive success? Even if you take away one nugget that helps you, it's worth the $20. It's a small investment. And the reason books are so impactful and they work so well is economies of scale, right? So if that author sells 1 million copies of that book at $7 profit a piece, that's big money. And that's why they can afford to put so much time into sharing all this knowledge to a wide variety of people. And that's why you benefit as a consumer of books. So I'm a huge advocate of books, so don't discount them. Next, you want to study your local forms and real estate contracts. So you want to be comfortable. When you're at a listing presentation, you don't want to be fumbling paperwork around. You don't want to look unprofessional. If somebody has a question about some of the wording in a document, you want to be able to explain that to them. Now, obviously, you don't want to give legal advice. If they have a legal question, refer them to one of your attorneys. But if they have a simple question on what does this mean, or how do home inspection contingencies work, or basically things that have to do with your job as the agent, you want to make sure that you're able to explain that to them and break it down to them in an easy, understandable way. And the best way to do that is practice. Practice with other agents. Go back and forth. And then you're also going to get experience from actually being out in the field. So with both of these things combined, you're going to get really good really fast. Last but certainly not least, you want to find yourself a local mentor. So there's a difference between a mentor and a coach. So a coach is going to get paid for what they do, and they're expected to do a certain amount of things for a certain amount of money. A mentor is much different. A mentor doesn't get paid. A mentor is trying to help you. They're investing some time into you because they see potential in you. So get a mentor, and keep in mind, you got to be reasonable. Mentors aren't going to be there every single day and every single second. You're not paying them to do this. But if you get a mentor and you get a good mentor, it's gonna help you get somewhere really fast. And if you wanna kind of do a hybrid of that where you don't wanna pay all that money for coaching and you wanna go out there and you still wanna have someone that cares about your success, that's invested in your success, you might wanna join a real estate team for a couple of years. Because if you get involved with a good team leader that actually cares, you're gonna really skyrocket in your career a lot faster than most solo agents do. So don't discount that. Go out there and find a mentor. And the best way to find a mentor is simply call agents that you aspire to be like and ask them if you could take them to dinner or coffee or whatever you want to do. Invest some time into them, buy them a nice lunch, and learn what they're doing. You know, make a friend, have a sincere conversation. And I guarantee you that person's going to invest some time into you, because we all know how hard it is to start in this business. And we all know the struggles, and we all know the pain, and we all know the worry that comes along with starting out as a real estate agent. So in most cases, these people are going to want to see you do well, and they're going to want to help you. So reach out, find a local mentor. It's really important. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. This video is for you as a brand new agent, and we have more videos coming about real estate success. We have some videos coming on real estate investment. This channel is all about building your real estate empire. So if you like this kind of content, definitely subscribe, and I look forward to giving you more great content. Thanks so much.